Baseball for you this afternoon from Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Today, the finale of this quick two-game series. Zach Plesac will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And that's off the left field wall. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Well, a lot of managers like their leadoff man to take a few pitches to start the game off. Give the other guys in the lineup a chance to see what the pitcher has to offer. But if he got that instruction, he ignored it.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Hot shot on the ground to short. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. Next to hit is Yadier Molina. What a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Yeah, he's just...
And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Next to stand in is Albert Pujols. He's come up in big spots like this more than once this year. Currently second in the NL in RBIs. Strike called, now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
On to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. Bob Gibson, the Nebraska native, will be the starter on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Boy, was he super good in his last one, a complete game shutout, a true gem. He certainly would like to repeat that performance here.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he fouls this one off. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. First pitch on the way.
The first baseman,
Josh Naylor comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Jose Ramirez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. And now here is Dylan Carlson. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year. Here's the first pitch.
Dylan Carlson.
Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, D-Row. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Yanked hard but foul to the right. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So stepping in is Keith Hernandez. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
Not a bad season for a rookie. He's really put himself on the map with the way he's hit the ball this year.
Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play. So it's back to the top of the order now, and in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. The 1-0 delivery. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. The baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Up next for the Cardinals, the catcher.
At the plate now, Yadier Molina pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket, runs scored and ribbies, runs scored and ribbies, and this guy's the best in the business right now.
Hit hard to short. Rosario's got it. On to second, but the throw is wide. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Usually these guys turn that 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feet just a little bit. You have to be sure to get at least 1 out. Now we'll see if the guy on the mound can pick up the defense.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the run is in to score from second. It's 7-0.
Up next for the Cardinals, the shortstop.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. Strike taken, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Now the 0-1. And here's a pitch swung on and grounded toward Rosario at short. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning. First pitch on its way.
Leading up for the Indians, the right fielder, Rodney.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Reyes tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Franmil Reyes becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact. Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So add 1 more name. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will get foul for strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Up next for the Cardinals, the designated Matt Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter. Runner's on his way to third. That's a strike to throw down. And he is in there. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
The first baseman.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. Carpenter, the runner at third with no outs. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Rosario battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1.
The left fielder.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Lou Brock. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Swing and a liner. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat hit started.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
The catcher, number 4.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that's through into left field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 10-0 score.
The batter number 5, second baseman, Albert Pujols.
Into the box, Albert Pujols. Strike called, now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here's the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Emmanuel Clase is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Your attention, please.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Number 48.
4 runs here in this half inning. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously be sitting on something else.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this.
Indians due to hit here in the 3rd, and they are looking to get some momentum going with the bats. This is a group that has had trouble doing so all season long. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening, so he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
Batting 8.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. Zimmer, 28 years old. He was a first-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Bradley Zimmer becomes the second out in the bottom of the third.
Austin.
Striding in for his first at-bat, Austin Hedges. And he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first-pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. He's set. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to short. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Now into the box, Dylan Carlson. He doubled his last time up. First pitch of the AB now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Now batting.
Striding in is Matt Carpenter. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Swing and a chopper to the left side. Rosario brings it in. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Ahmed Rosario is retired leading off the bottom of the fourth. Josh Naylor will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Next to Cleveland, the third baseman,
Jose Ramirez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
The right fielder,
and that'll bring in Franmil Reyes as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Struck out in his first at-bat. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Keith Hernandez.
17.
First pitch of the AB on its way. He hits it hard on the ground to the left, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch.
But this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Now batting.
Stepping in once again is Eric Davis. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to third. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
So now to the plate, Yadier Molina. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
The bat.
And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Albert Pujols. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. He swings and grounds it to short. Rosario's got it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. First pitch on its way.
Leading off,
Harold Ramirez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. And now the first pitch.
The left fielder, number 9.
Eddie Rosario is at the plate as he takes a called strike one.
Rosario.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
The batter, number 7.
First
Second
pitch
baseman,
on its way.
Cesar
Fouled away.
Hernandez.
Bounce to first. And Hernandez will take this one himself to retire the side. 5. Stepping up is Nolan Arenado. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Arenado.
Now the first pitch. Drilled on the ground is short. Rosario's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. He grounded out last time up. First pitch on the way, and this is lined hard to deep left. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th.
The right fielder, number 3.
And now in the box, Dylan Carlson as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, Matty, so difficult to hit from both sides of the plate, but his eyes light up when he's hitting left-handed against the righties out on the mound. He's been torching them all year long.
So he's aboard with his second hit of the afternoon so far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Wow, how quickly things can turn around in this game. He gets the first 2 outs of the inning, and he looks like he's on cruise control, thinking that he'll get out of the inning without even breaking a sweat.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. Will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell him get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Davis is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
The batter, number 1.
Here's the first pitch. Ahmed
Rosario
Rosario is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Phil Maton enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. 7th inning ready to roll, and in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
There's a saying amongst the offense, Dan, anybody can get 3 hits in a big league game. It's that 4th one that separates you.
Boy, talk about he's having a good week in one night. Could you imagine 4 hits in one game? I'd say he's having a pretty good day.
Catcher,
Ready now is Yadier Molina. Drove in a run with a sac fly last time up. First offering on its way. Ground ball left side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
I mean, obviously, this guy is built to play in the daytime. 4 for 4, you know he's seeing it good right now. These are the days that you remember for a long time.
To the plate now, Albert Pujols. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Back goes Rosario, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. when we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Scorched to third. Ramirez is there. Hernandez at second. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. First pitch of the AB now.
Leading up for the
Josh
Indians,
Naylor is in for the third time
baseman.
as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Naylor.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Now batting, third baseman.
Jose Ramirez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
And it's fouled away.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now. Nick Sandlin comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
In now, Matt Carpenter. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone!
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
And there's one away.
The left fielder, number 20.
Next to hit, Lou Brock. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Nick Whitgren comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping in now, Eric Davis. Swing, and he pops him up. And this is going to be a foul ball. Working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. A bouncer up the middle. Rosario brings it in. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. And now they've requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays, and getting another look at it, I'm still not sure. This may be a tough challenge decision here.
At the plate, Yadier Molina. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Zimmer. And that will end the inning. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
For the Indians, the designated hitter.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Carlson is there to put it away for out number 1.
The left fielder, number 9.
Here's the first pitch to him. Eddie Rosario stands in as he looks at a called strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
But that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game,
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the. Now to the plate, here is Albert Pujols, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Long run for the right fielder, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again, because otherwise that is probably his last at-bat of the game, leaving him 1 leg shy of hitting for the cycle.
And the runner from third crosses the plate.
That's just your classic ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there and drive it into the outfield.
Good job getting the barrel of the ball right there, able to get that one through, and picks up an RBI. Hard hit and a well-deserved run batted in.
Paul DeYoung stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. Arenado rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the runner will score from first. The tag, and he is out. So now to the plate, Dylan Carlson, as he rips it on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
To the plate now, Matt Carpenter. Line hard deep into left. Rosario is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. The next to bat for St. Louis, Keith Hernandez, grounded out in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Blake Parker enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Your attention, please.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. A 1 pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the second run will score as well.
You know, Dero, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
To the left side, but it's well foul. He enters this plate appearance 3 for 6 in the ball game thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. lifted in the air out towards left center. Zimmer's in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next it'll be the outfielder,
Indians,
Bradley Zimmer.
the center fielder.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Zimmer.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Count 0-2.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. First pitch of the AB on its way. Austin Hedges stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ahmed Rosario. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, and they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. And the Cardinals are moving on. They've won the National League Central. 22-0 the final this afternoon. The St. Louis Cardinals with their